The Choice Specs legend himself. Look at that speedy boy. Oh Lord, he coming. Oh, why is his mouth open like that? Let's think about this. I think Soul's good. I think they're going to want to go big in Sins at some point. So, like, I'm going to go with the Jigglypuff. I'm going to try the Jigglypuff play. I'll try Soul Jigglypuff with Cali Torkoal. Let's try it. Dude, Jigglypuff's so good. Alright, let's try this. There's also arguments to be made about bringing into this matchup. It takes away their terrain and messes with their Grim. But I think we'll be fine. I would not... And Sin's a really, really good lead, and they could fake out to stop my TR, but, like, we'll see how I want to play this. Like, we'll see what they want to do. I wonder if it's going to be more like Zap. Grim Soul. Okay, so they can Sucker Punch their Soul. They can fake out Grim. They can taunt Grim. They can trick Grim. That means that the play that we want to make is an ally switch play. It gets the ally switch is such a good play here because Jigglypuff's weak against Steel, and Soul's weak against like ground, and those are different. Like if they're gonna go for a Steel attack on Jigglypuff and I ally switch, it becomes Soul Galeo. The only way they punish that is by like straight up max Steel spiking the Soul Galeo, and I think that we're fine to just like Trick Room and ally switch. There's also, if they're gonna be going for like a turn 1 trick, this would stop that. If they're tricking the Soul Galeo. So they're maxing. Okay. And they could totally Quake the Soul slot. I wouldn't be that mad. Oh, sorry, if they Quaked the Jigglypuff slot, which is going to become a Soul. Because I have Friend Guard, and Friend Guard makes so I probably don't die to the EQ. And then I can just Heal Pulse out, maybe? It's hard to say, right? I wouldn't be surprised also to see a Reflect. You know what I mean? Big ally switch energy. The Degeneracy. Thunder Wave. Awesome. Okay, so there's Thunder Wave in that, which means there's Sunsteel striking my Soul slot, which is okay. Yep, awesome. What music choice is this? I didn't choose it. Awesome. So now that we know that they're Thunder Wave, right? I think we're just gonna Steel Spike their Grim and Sing. I think we still KO. We didn't get a Policy proc, but I think the Sing's a lot more valuable. And stacking Steel Spikes is just really good. So Sing and Sunsteel. Sorry, yeah, Steel Spike. Sunsteel Spike. Let's go. So they've also used a max turn as well, which is good. So we have the max advantage now. Big Soul Galeo Mirror. And now they have to respect the ally switch for like the next 3 turns. Yes, I'm paralyzed, but like we'll see. They're probably just gonna Thunder Wave my Soul, right? To try and like fish for more stuff. Thunder Wave, cool. So I got 2 paralyzed Mons, never lucky. Can we get a little bit lucky? Sing! Sometimes lucky! Oh my gosh, you like that Sing value? You like that Sing value? Yo. Yo! No para? Hit the Sing? Jigglypuff busted out here. Oh my gosh, that's sick. Alright. Zap in the back. Kyogre in the back. That means we want to start getting Steel Spike boosts. We're gonna go +3. We don't care about the Grim. Probably should, but we don't. Reflex, fine. Can't do anything about it. Fling by Lychee Berry. Policy proc on the Soul. So +2 for the weakness policy. Right? And the Lychee Berry to get the +1. So +3. Yes. Plays for days. Oh, full para. Unlucky. And then they wake up massively unlucky! The most unlucky turn I've ever seen in my life! Oh my god. The 1 turn sleep into full para punish. Oh my gosh, never ever lucky. Jigglypuff, why have you failed me? Why have you forsaken me? Jigglypuff forsaken me. Can't bring out the Torkoal because they just bring out the Ogre. Bro, so unlucky. Oh, that fucking hurts. That hurts so much. You have no idea. That's gonna be, we just lose basically because of that. One turn sleep into a full pair on a turn that I got +3. Imagine if that soul was at half. We could have brought out the Torkoal there and been fine, even if they switch in the Ogre, but now we can't. We have to get them to attack the Kali, and we have to get this damage into the Solgaleo. I wonder if they're gonna wide guard. If they're wide guarding, they're not hitting my Kali in the face, so that's fine. Really? It's fine. Kali's gonna be back at neutral after KOing the. I mean, they're probably just gonna Thunder Wave me, right? If I can not get full parried and get a double KO here, I think we win because we get to bring out our Torkoal after the Kyogre's appeared. So we need both these to hit. Okay. I think Soul can still take out the Incin here if I hit. And remember, you can't activate a Shucko Berry. I got a nerf. Let's go! Yes. Yes, please. I'll take 2. And now we can bring the Torkoal out after the Kyogre. Most OP mon of all time. Mewtwo was pretty busted back in Gen 1. There's the Kyogre. This is such a squirrely looking play. I know there's a policy on that Soul too, so like I have to play around that. Last turn Trick Room. I think you have to try and protect with the Kali for this turn. And like I think you try and wide guard. And then next turn we can try the Trick Room. Okay, so Kali's not losing us the game yet. Protect Kyogre. Okay, so they're waiting out Trick Room. So I could have went for the Trick Room. No, because like their Sun's still striking. Oh, I got full parried. Never lucky. Are you Earthquaking? All right, cool. We didn't lose anything for that. We also didn't show that we had White Guard. Soul won't die to a Spout. It will not. It will not. Sunsteel Strike will KO my Kali though. We need to get Torkoal on the board. Otherwise we lose. So I think you just gotta drop your Kali here. I think that's our only out. Okay. Okay, so we need to not be paralyzed this turn. If we're not paralyzed, we might have shots. All right. No! Chat. I need an adult. The game was won. We had the game won. We can still win. Just gotta not get paralyzed anymore. And KO their soul. And then win the game. Maybe they're gonna go for like Rock Slide, Origin Pulse. Wide Guard. Thank goodness we can actually play the rest of the game. Water Spout. Nope. Show me like Rock Slide. EQ. EQ. Oh, he EQ'd. Oh. Yo. Yo. Bro. Alright. Two things can happen here. He's shown Origin Pulse, right? Protect, Spout. We actually just continue to wide guard here. As long as we don't get fully paralyzed, I think we win. Yes! We did it! I like the Jigglypuff here. I think Jigglypuff is definitely usable. Like, Jigglypuff Soul is very nice, I think. What are they going to do? I think we're fine there. And then we just bring Torkoal Cali in the back. I still think Torkoal can be really good against this. Underspeeds a lot of those things. Cool. Let's go. Let's go. And let's see if we get some wins here. So the plan here is to like really bait in. Like, I wish we would be fighting like Zacians, Shadow Riders, Alekis. You know, the standard stuff? It's lame when you see the Ho-Oh, because like Ho-Oh is going to be still really hard to deal with. I wonder how much damage we do to Ho-Oh with Soul. That's a good question. I might even try and go for the Sing on the Ho-Oh next turn. But the cool thing about this is you can just go the ally switch if they want to hit the Soul and Trick Room. And then next turn we can go for the Sing into the Ho-Oh slot and start going after the Pult or something. Yeah, I have Soul Beam on my Torkoal. Alright, actually not going to lie, I wouldn't be opposed to them maxing the Ho-Oh just because I don't want to get Sacred Fire burned. Cool. So let's see if they're hitting. If you want to hit the Jigglypuff, that's fine too. I think that's fine. Because then we just come in with Cali and max that. They're probably going for like, ooh, would they be going for like a Wisp on the Solgaleo and like a Sacred Fire into the Jigglypuff? Surf, so it's a policy proc. Okay, cool. Who are they going into? Because someone's going to get KO'd here. I'm not going to lie, if they want to go for the Jigglypuff slot, which is now a Soul, they can. We take that L. Airstream, okay. Cool. Ooh, Jigglypuff lives! Jigglypuff holds! Nice. That Pulp is hot garbage. Now let's actually think about what I want to do here. It's a good question. Like, what do we want to do in this exact situation? I don't think it's worth it to like go for like the Fling Tech, just because the Ho-Oh, if it makes contact, will just break us in half. We have to actually max our we have to max the Cali this game most likely. So they're probably just switching out the Soul slot. I think it means we're going to Sing. I'm probably going to Sing the Ho-Oh, and I think that's my only out here. We don't need to heal Pulse right now either. I think Sing's probably the best play. Jigglypuff's cool in Perish. Sing! Jigglypuff should have a unique Sing animation. Sunsteel Strike. It's either Sash Pult or Scarf Pult. I don't really know which one it is. You would think that it'd be Scarfed on this team, but who knows. Almost enough. Okay. Wisp? Yeah. Cool. I'm actually happy with that. It doesn't really matter. Because we just need to wait out the max turns on the Ho-Oh. We can still fling the Lychee Berry into our Calyrex too. There's a bunch of cool stuff we can still do here. I want to heal Pulse, or do you go for the Fling play? I mean, there's something, we don't need to heal Pulse. I'm going to go for the Sing in case they want to switch out. Sick. By Jiggly over Wiggly, it gets Frangard. Frangard. Alright, 1 for 1 with Sing. And this is Ho-Oh's last max turn. Oh, never lucky! Max Quake, please hit the soul. Yes, alright. You guys ready to win? Who's ready to win? I wonder if we one-shot the Ho-Oh with a +1 Lance. What do you guys think? Do you guys think we one-shot Ho-Oh with Lance? Like a +1 Lance? Chat, what do you guys think? Yes or no? I think that's a more aggressive Ho-Oh, because we could max it. You know, we could single target it if we wanted to. Yo, Nicholas ended subscribing tier 1 for 3 months in advance. Yo, thank you. Thank you, my friend. I do be appreciating that. Do we one-shot it? +1? Yes, no, or... Yo, what do you guys think? Lance's split damage. I think he'll kill. I think he'll kill. Let's go. Fling. Here we are. Someone says no. No. Oh man, no one thinks so. Astral. Max Hail would definitely. You gotta remember this Ho isn't built normal. It's built aggressive. Oh, they're going for the burn. Bruh. No burn. Let's go. Let's go. Bruh. Ooh, you like that? Oh, that damage. Yes. Yes. We're not even full attack Ice Rider, by the way. Yo. Are you gonna send that down? Groudon? Dragapult? That's sick. Oof. Pult. Okay. This is the last turn TR, which means another reason why we didn't want to max it so we can reset the TR if we have to. So we're just going to Lance it up. And I'm probably going to ally switch this turn. Just to do it. Keep them guessing. Ally switch Jigglypuff. You got those reads, Gastro? Yawn? Oh, incorrect choice. Never lucky. The degeneracy. Yeet. And remember, we still have Dynamax and we still have Friend Guard. It's broken. And now we're just going to max first the Groudon and we win. Jigglypuff busted. Put that Ho to sleep for like 1 turn. Most important turn I've ever seen in my life. Nice Groudon, bro. Alright. The right play is still to sing. Let the Jigglypuff just take the big nap. Let's go! Max Jigglypuff? Bro! No, I'm not doing that. A Fire Punch crit would still KO me. No thank you. No thank you, Rock Slide Flinch. We'll just take the wins. No thank you, he crash crit. Schmitty dropping the sub 44 months. Yo, that's ridiculous. Appreciate it, friend. We're trying to win. We used the Jigglypuff. We did things right. We do be doing things right. What's up, bro? Not much. It's just Jigglypuffing it up. Rockside. See? I told you. Nah, fam. Sam Rush Dracovish. Jolly Rush outspeeds max speed of Lucky by 1 point. That's cool. This guy's Dunzo. Get yeeted, Groudon. Easy. Easy damage. Maybe we'll max the Jigglypuff eventually. I could have maxed Darkness the Groudon, I guess. Like a 20 base damage max Darkness. The flex. It's like Garchomp. Cress. Bruh. This man's straight out of Gem 4. But there's a Zacian. Alright, Jigglypuff's good here, believe it or not. It's still good. Jigglypuff's still busted. I've one-shotted a lot of Laprases. I have, yeah. I've used Scarf Cali or Scarf Soul Glow pretty recently, yeah. You know what? That's a lot of single target damage. Like, we could probably just get away with Indity here. I'm thinking, like, Indity... We don't want to lead Cali, so, like, Indity Soul. Yeah, Indity Soul, Cali Torkoal. No Jigglypuff this time. Cool. It's a lot of single target damage over there. And we don't want to get, like, fake outed and have our Trick Room stopped there either. How do you decide which new games will you buy, or you just buy either? I mean, with Sword and Shield, I got both. I got the double pack, and I've used both. You know, I have my alt account, and I have my main account. But with, like, Diamond and Pearl, I bought Diamond, and I was like, if I want Pearl, I'll get it later. And I didn't end up needing it. Man, this person's straight up Gen 4 energy out here. Straight up, absolutely massive Gen 4 energy. Real Ice type. I believe it. I've been there. You don't even... Like, they're just going to EQ, right? We still have to follow me to stop a Quake. Realistically, we do. And then we'll underspeed the Guard Chomp and just start Steel Spiking. Helping Hand, yeah. Oh, they're just going to go for Earthquake. It won't KO the Soul, I don't think. It would if I had Jigglypuff as my teammate, but we'll see. Helping Hand Crest. If that's Banded Chomp, we might be dead. Obviously, the Earthquake was possible there. It's just I didn't think they'd do it. Oh! That's so much damage. That's so much damage. That's good play. I think it's either Bandit or Life Orb Chomp. Yeah, there's a Life Orb right there. There has to be another damage multiplier. Just Helping Hand Quake's not enough to get it, like, ever. Hey, good play. I do not think that's a problem, though. Like, Soul went down, but that's fine. I didn't waste my max that turn or anything. That same play will not kill this guy. And then you're just going to open up a slot for me to get my Torkoal out. So. Same thing. The only thing that you can do to stop this is, like, Trick Room my Trick Room this turn. And go for the KO. Like, go for the EQ, finish off the Entity, chunk the Cali, and Trick Room my Trick Room. That's the only play you have here. And you just decided to not do that. In Sin. I want them to take this Entity out, actually. I don't want the Entity on the board anymore. Please don't Entity me. Or please KO this Entity so I can win. That'd be great. Like, just go for, like, a Psychic or some shit. Trick. Oh, okay, so... Huh. What are they giving me? Wagging Tail or something? Yeah. That's fine. Oh, this Indie doesn't have Helping Hand. Oh, that sucks. Sucks. We're just going to Lance this first turn because we want to stop them if they're going to be, like, Trick Rooming our Trick Room. Punish incoming, that's why we're following. So Lance is going to stick decent damage on those two. And then they're going to Trick Room. And then I'm going to be fine. Because we don't want to get any KOs or anything here either. We also didn't want to get, like, Ally Switch into that Instant slot. Parting Shot's fine. You can make him with your Garchomp if you want it. They're playing really well by not KOing this Entity, I think. But I think they're going to Trick Room the Trick Room here. And then we'll Trick Room again. And be in, like, the exact same spot. Yes, we'll be at -1, but, like, it's going to be Torkoal that wins this game, I think. Spell me, how's it going? Gastro, okay. So we've seen these two plus Instant Garchomp. Okay. No restricted. They're going to switch back in Instant and be at -2. It's not the biggest deal, like, at all. Oh, they didn't make the right play. Yo! Torkoal! Now let's think about how we want to play this Torkoal. I'm pretty sure the -1 Lance plus Eruption, we get the double KO. We could always just, like, hit the Gastro too. I think we're just Erupt still. I think this is fine. We'll see. I don't think this will get the KO, but, like, we'll see how it depends on how they're built. They, what is it? Released leaked exclusives for the other games. Would you look to make an informed choice? I don't really care. Like, I like to beat the games as fast as possible. Maxing Gastro, good play. I should have just went for the Solar Beam into it. Warren, how goes it? Yeah, we definitely won't kill the Gastro here. Depends on who they're going into. Like, realistically, if you're going into my Cali for, like, no reason, you might want to go into the Cali because that's the only thing that can stop Garchomp. So we'll see. They should just be, like, quaking or hitting the Torkoal. Look at that damage! Almost takes the Incin out. Almost took the... So it would have taken out the Gastro. Good to know. Geyser. Okay, cool. So Torkoal's still alive, which means we can actually just max Torkoal this turn. That's great. So max Torkoal's good here. Finish off the Gastro. Finish off the Incin. Saturn Psychic Terrain. Lance will still take out the Incin from here, especially if it's single target. Yeah. Cool. Does Overgrowth kill Gastro? It should. Definitely should. Show me that Garchomp, buddy! Ah, Cress was right too. Thanks for the live stream, THATSA. Gonna Jedi for today, live tomorrow, we'll see. We will see. Single target damage on Cress is not bad. They're gonna be able to come back when it is in and have a fake out pin, but like we're gonna have max Torkoal. Big max Torkoal. And we're gonna be able to cut the damage from EQ as well. So it's like EQ's gonna do less because we're setting up a grassy terrain. Yo, Torkoal! Awesome. Alright. So you have this Incin and Garchomp. And let's see how much damage we're going to get. I'd like to do like 25, a little bit more than that. Alright. Not good yet. So we got 3 turns of max. We got to make it work. If you have to send the Incin out here, I think. Do you actually? Let me think about that, because I can just kill your Incin, and then you have nothing to stop the Cali. Ooh, Garchomp. Okay, cool. Alright, let me look at these Trick Room turns. Last turn Trick Room. So you would probably just protect your Garchomp this turn? Do I want to set the sun is a really good question. It is. It's a good question. Do I want to set the sun? Yeah, I do. No, I don't. The Incin's like too big of an issue. Let's do it. Yeah, we already know Garchomp's protecting. They're trying to wait out the last bit of Trick Room. So we're just going to go get damage on this Cress. And we're just going to keep the rain up so the Incin can't like one-shot my Cali. And we're going to try and get our Trick Room up. We're going to see how the Crest plays. We also don't want to set the sun in case they Moonlight or something weird, you know? If I crit here, that'd be sick. Actually, do I want to Moonlight? Let me think about that. Or do I want to crit? I don't know if I want to. Moonblast. Ooh, Moonblast, not bad. Yeah, so we just trick him again. I wonder how much damage Lance does to like Garchomp at like -8. You know what I mean? Let's think about this because I think that Crest could switch. It's fine. I'm just Overgrowth. If you want to switch an Incin, you can. I can't do anything about it, so. Helping Hand. Rock Slide? EQ ain't it. Because of Grassy Terrain up. Stone Edge! And I get hit! But we thick. And I get hit, but we thick. Bruh. Demon down. Huh. Trick Room's back up. If I can crit that Garchomp with this Glacial Lance, we can win. Torkoal's actually got some health back too. That's kind of nice. Yeah, we'll see. I have to go protect protect with my Cali this turn. Because otherwise we just... Ooh, do we actually do that? Let me think about that. Like, realistically, do I have to? Yes, I have to. You can fake out the Torkoal. I can't stop it, so... Stone Edge over Rock Slide's so weird. Gotta protect her. If you can fake out the Torkoal if you want. I can't stop it, so... Alright, cool. No, if your Crest gets one healing move off, we'll never catch it. So if, like, the Crest had Moonlight, we wouldn't have caught it. Stone Edge and Sin? Or is it Stone Edge? Oh, Stone Edge Chomp. Okay, cool, cool. Okay, I was like, double Stone Edge. Holy Pog Champ. We can still crit this Garchomp, guys. We can still crit the Garchomp. That second Stone Edge hits so lame. Especially now that the rain's expired. Like, we would have started doing decent damage with Eruption. We'll finish off the Insane here. I think we're at like -4. Right? -3. Only -3? That's fine. We're good. Let's just crit the Garchomp. How intimidated is your Cali? -3. We can kill the Insane here. If they actually just protected Chomp, that'll let us get an extra +1 off it. Let's just crit! Easy. Easy! Is that even a crit? Bro, no crit? Oh, we did crit. Got it. Oh, yeah. I never get that luck, ever. Ever. I never get that shit. Oh, man, we take those. That's what you get for, like, freaking double back-to-back Stone Edging me. We take those. I don't like this at all. That Bronzong is going to be... We need Torkoal to break it. And, like, I don't think we're going to get a situation where we can get the Torkoal on the board. I mean, we can just hope that they weed bad. They weed, like, Insane something stupid, you know? Like, they weed, like, Insane Thundy. We don't even really want the Entity, though, do we? We have to stop Fake Out, but, like... I'm gonna go Soul Jigglypuff. And Torkoal Cali. I'll try these. I think the Entity is like a soul loss. I think that, like, Entity is really good against things like Insane. It's good against Cern, it's good against Groudons and stuff like that, but I feel like if the good players just know to, like, leave your Entity up all game. And so it's really, really hard to use Entity against good people. But we'll see. Groudon, Bronzong. On Venu. Cool. Like, realistically, we should be able to get Trick 'em up here. And then we just bring out Torkoal and win the game. Quake. P-Blades, would you double into the soul with, like, a Max Flare? Probably, right? Like, Max Flare P-Blades? So this is just proc policy. Let's see if they go for the reads. I see the reads. Oh, they could be sleep powdering too. So they would be sleep powdering the soul slot P-Blades. It's not a bad play. Yeah, it's definitely could backfire for me, but I think this is the best play that this team has to get up Trick Room in this exact situation. Other than that, like, I think a wide guard play isn't going to be good enough. I'm happy to see a max. I hope that's off the Venu though. It's in a Master Ball. Maybe it's a Groudon. Okay, Venu, good. So no Sleep Powder shenanigans. Don't have to deal with that shit. Torkoal just comes in and one-shots that thing, by the way. So, I hope that they get a KO on the Soul Slot. I hope they're going for, like, a Weather Ball P-Blades. Right? That's what I was hoping for when I went for this play. And... Vine Lash. Okay. That means it's going to the Soul Slot, right? Okay. I wonder if Jigglypuff just gets Oko by P-Blades. Bro, do it. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Or Venu, ow. P-Blades. Oh, almost got the KO. That'd have been sick if we got it. Policy's up. Let me think about how I want to do this. I hate wasting Trick Room turns, but like, I kind of want to go for like a wide guard heal pulse and let Jigglypuff tick out. Ah, that sucks. Think about it, because like Sing's also not bad here either. Like I don't actually mind letting both these mons die and bringing out a really good board. So I'm gonna go for the Sing into the Venusaur and just a Sun Seal. Big berry proc on Jiggly, I know, right? Max guard could play. I like that play a lot from them. Double protect? No protect. All right, cool. So we need to hit the Groudon. Groudon's more threatening. The Groudon should be able to protect because it's vested. Scarf and nerf T-Tar. Wow. That's cool. I like that. Doesn't matter if the P-Blades hit because we both take out and we need to bring out Torkoal Cali. And we just get the double KO. You shouldn't be able to realistically switch Insane on it. But I think I might Quake anyways. Just to catch the Insane, just to like immediately get the board state right back. So you can KO the Groudon here. You can KO the Venu here. Venu's protects on cooldown. You wouldn't be switching in like any of the other weird ones. So we're just gonna go for the Erupt. You wouldn't be switching in like a Bronzong or a Thundee on an Eruption. And if you do, you lose it. I think if you have to switch in something, it's in Sin. Double into the Venu just in case something weird happens. Alright, cool. No switch. It sucks this wastes a max turn, but like realistically, this is here just so we can check the Instant switching in. And it looks like they just decided to lose both their mons, which is absolutely fine. Yep, Groudon's going to get KO'd either way, and Venusaur is going to get... I actually hope this doesn't kill Venu, even though I know it does. Whoa, he has Protect! I didn't think he would. Why didn't he do it last turn? So it's not vested Groudon. Awkward. Big awkward. I mean, this will get redirected into the Groudon. She might still get the KO. Wow. It'd be sick if this still got the KO on this Groudon, by the way. Come on, horse! I can't believe it was Navy. Never lucky. It's fine. It's just slowing the game down a little bit. It's not the end of the world. We also didn't want a Hailstorm because we need to keep our Sun, right? So I think this was still the right play. Oof, now we get chipped. So let's think about what we actually want to do in this situation. Because if they send out Insane and they fake out our Torkoal, that would suck. I think we would target the Groudon with the Quake. Because if you fake out the Torkoal, we still KO your Groudon and get the +1 to mitigate. But if we target the Groudon with the Quake, and you fake out Insane, it goes down. And if you don't fake out the Insane and go for like some sort of weird, like I'm just going to Flare Blitz instead, my Quake is going to go into your Insane because I'll KO your Groudon with a Eruption. So I think that this is the right play. Cool. Just get my +1 out of it. Still have a Quake left for max turn or next turn too. And now we're at neutral again. Alright, I'm running out of Trick Room turns. Taking more damage from Vine Lash. Xerneas is going to be an issue, but not something I can't deal with. It's going to be an issue, but not something I can't deal with. If they even brought it. Because I should have... Do I have 2 turns left on TR or just 1? Bronzong. Okay, cool. I don't care. Cool. Don't care. Eruption. And I bet you have Ally Switch. But I don't think that that matters all that much. I think if you're Levitate, right, which you should be, you'll just get KO'd by the Eruption, which means that this would be the right play. Just to make sure, cover all the bases. If you're ally switching, you're also not attacking or doing anything, which means I can just eruption more. Oh, door just opened. I'll close it. Man, they brought the Bronzong and everything, man. Really surprised to see that. Ally switch, there it is. Awesome. So the plan here would be for this eruption just to KO the Bronzong. Nice. Cool. Everything works out. The power specs. Big Quake into the Ensign. Neutral Quake. And yeet. No Shookaberry for you. I'm Calyrex. So yeah, pretty cool game. Jigglypuff. We used it. It did stuff. It was on the board. Oh man. You could even go Calyrex Entity realistically if you wanted. But what if I just went like Jigglypuff P2? I mean, I could even go Soul P2. I could probably go Soul Jiggly actually. If I wanted. I think the Porygon is the right play though. I like Porygon here. I like Porygon. I want to have Cali Torkoal Soul in the back. So, like, what if I just went, like, Porygon Soul? That's, like, such a bully play. I love it. Let's go. Because now we can still Wide Guard, too, if we have to. The only issue I think I gotta respect is, like, obviously Fake Out Ensign. Obviously, like, Taunt Thundy. And the Yawn from Gastrodon. But Porygon can set max lightning. So there's also ways to play around it. Fire resist ability or levitate on Steelix? Oh, that's crazy. Can't be doing that. I don't know. I don't know if they've ever changed abilities like that. I think they probably have. I don't remember off the top of my head, though. Alright, Ensign Cali. So you can fake out my Porygon. And Astral my Soul. So if I just Wide Guard, we're good. Agent Fajito dropping the sub. 8 months. I'm here. Missed 2 streams. We've made to this one. Appreciate it. Definitely do be appreciating that. And attack boost. Never lucky. So let's think about this. If you fake out my Soul, I trick him. You might get the K with Astral. That's fine. I just bring out Torkoal or Cali and win the game. So you have to fake out my Porygon here. You have to fake out my Porygon here. I'm fine. Dragonite did not originally have multi-scale. Wisp. Okay. Trick comes up then. Unless you're Taunt Ensign? Holy Taunt Ensign. Bruh. Never lucky there. That sucks. Alright, so you're not going to Astral here, though, because we can Wide Guard. Right? You see that we have the Wide Guard. I'm going to take a really, really big risk this turn. If you taunt my Soul, you can have it. If you go for the Astral, you can have it too. Yeah, Wisp, Cali's really good. Yeah, they gotta switch out something. Alright, so far, so good. Thundy. Yeah, they just added hidden abilities in Gen 5. Bro, just don't cook Astral. Or Expanding. Just like Wisp the Porygon. Protect. Fucking go! Oh, I'm so greedy! Bro, that's the greediest play I've made in my whole life. Nice Protect, bro. And now it's on cooldown. If I switch here into my Cali to anticipate, like, pinning the Thundy, and you switch in Sin, you switch last. So you actually just want to chill. It's fine. That Sin still does not want to switch in on an Eruption. And Vested Thundy wouldn't die to this, but like either way, if you KO anything, this opens up a spot for my Cali to come out. Oh, that was so greedy. Oh man. That guy's like, I stopped Trick Room. I'm like, did you? Did you really? Yeah, they're just gonna stay in. They're just gonna take the big L. Oh, that Thundy ate it! Wow. That's nuts. At least we get the Cali off the board. But like, I can't believe Thundy just ate that like a freaking champ. That really sucks because that's gonna slow down my Trick Room turns a lot. So it's Vested Thundy though. If we like lash out to my soul, that'd be sick. Wild charge. Cool, he's dead. Awesome, we did it! Please go away, please go away. Yes, we did it! I'm fine with that. Eruption Groudon's hard to make work in a format where it doesn't stab it, but it's definitely still usable. And like, what do you got, like Zacian and Sim back there? It's fine with me. Do we just max the Torkoal? I think we just max Torkoal versus Zacian, yeah. Cool. Awesome. We did it. This guy's like, but I stopped the Trick Room. I stopped it. You did, huh? Good job for you. Good job for you. Yeah, I just have one of the Zacian. You want to get it to low to where it can't sub. And they're probably going to fake out the Torkoal. If not, it doesn't really matter. It wasn't Prankster Thundy though. It was obvious that it was like a Defiant Thundy, and then it had to be vested, otherwise it was dead to that eruption. So it had to be vested, and if it's vested, it's not Prankster. Palkia can do whatever it wants. Kyogre is okay. Ice Rider is what most people would use. You can splash a lot of things on a Palkia though. Zacian's a really good one. This guy's big thinking. He's trying to freaking solve. He's trying to solve for X over there. Ah, big boy Torkoal. Let's go Torkoal! I bet you they go fake out Torkoal. Fake out Torkoal, try to attack Zacian. I bet you the move it's trying to use is sub. That's why we're doubling into it. Max 4. Okay, no fake out. It's fine with me. Yeet! That's one. One and done. This redirects my single target Sunsteel Strike. Parting shot. The Rage Quit! Ah! You take those. Ah, he Rage Quit into the soul! He Parting shot it into the soul! Oh, that's funny. I can't think of a situation where my opponent had more of an advantage. They burned my soul turn 1 and stopped TR, and we still were able to win. That's really, really funny. I wonder if it's like Taunt Whims. Obviously, it's like Shadow, Sneak, Mimi. So like this would be a decent match for Entity. It turns off so much of that stuff. Yeah, we're just going to go Entity here. I think Entity's great. It's also outspeeds the Torkoal and you can just hit it with an expanding. So that's great. They don't have any Intimidators, so like we can go Cali, but that would let us... Like Cali and Soul both open themselves up to getting hit with like just a Heat Wave. And I don't really want to get hit with Heat Wave on these guys unless I'm... Also, they just have a bad matchup for Sard in general. So we gotta think of like which one of these is probably better. Cali's better. It's gonna have a Sped F boost. Still bring our boy Torkoal. Alright, realistically, Soul is good here. Soul is the right play, but I'm gonna bring the Jigglypuff. Just because I wanna flex. Let's go. Let's go flexing with Jigglypuff out here. Alright, I'm about to have a good time. Yeah, let's see how this one works. Alright. Mimi and... Yep, Dustmane. Awesome. This is great. We want them to get up Trick Room. But let's think about how we want to get it done. I don't even know if they're going to set TR. Right? Do we even know? Like, we can just go follow me here. Follow me, Lance is fine for one turn. Because we would like them to set the TR. And then next turn, we'll be fine. So follow me. We don't need a TR just yet. We just want to break the Mimikyus, guys. Get it in the room for Torkoal to KO. So this stops Shadow Sneak, Policy procs. This stops a lot of stuff. And if you TR me, like, cool. I'll take it. Like, I wanted that in the first place. If you were to go for, like, a Wisp and stuff like that, Niddy also redirects that stuff. So we're in a good spot here. The best you could do is realistically, like, get Steel Spike boosts into my Niddy. And then I'd be wasting your max turns. And I'm going to eventually be able to bring in my boy Torkoal and just pop your Duskmane in the mouth. So we want you to think that you have to get Steel Spike boosts right now. That's the whole reason why we're doing this. Yep, they're just going straight up into it. So now that we know that their TR setter is going to be maxed, next turn we can just go redirect for the second one in TR. And then bring out Torkoal and win, I think. It really depends on how they're going to play it. Like, we don't know what their Mimikyu is using. If they're actually going for a Wisp here, that would be bad. Because that would mean we would just not have our redirection mon anymore. Like, I thought they'd be going for the Shadow Sneak. You're going to see. Shadow Sneak? Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Steel Spike. Cool. Everything's going according to plan. Good damage. And so the way this is going to work is that Duskmane should be slower than this Mimikyu, which means we can get up our TR. And now, like, we're threatening the Mimikyu as well, because we went for that move. Like, we could actually just, like, follow me Lance the Mimikyu and get it off the board, but then we wouldn't have TR. So we want the TR still. So we're going to try and get it. So we go follow me again. This stops a second attempt at the Shadow Sneak play, if they wanted to go for it, and it lets us get our TR, and then we bring out our Torkoal and just win. I think. Hopefully, definitely, maybe. We'll see what happens. This could go bad in a couple different ways. They could Trick Room our Trick Room here and think that they can Trick Room, which they shouldn't. Alright, they switch. Cool. Trick Room's up. Trick Room is up. Is it Torkoal time? Awesome. That means we're going to go Jigglypuff then, right? Because we can put the Torkoal to sleep. Or we can just win a Torkoal speed tie. That's like another thing. We could just win a Torkoal speed tie, but I bet you that Torkoal's like... Realistically, that Torkoal that they have might be an Iron Ball set. And if it is an Iron Ball set... That means that it's an Iron Ball set. It would be slower than Jigglypuff anyways. So it doesn't matter if we go Jigglypuff or Torkoal here. I think we realistically have to just try the Torkoal though. This is the matchup. Like this is all you got. I wonder how much damage you do to Duskmane. Why would you assume Iron Ball at this point in the game? I'm just curious. Look at their team. They don't need specs on Torkoal because this isn't necessarily a Trick Room team. But what you do need is the ability to stop other Trick Room teams. And that's what this Torkoal gives you. It lets you underspeed Amoonguss, which you already did. But you underspeed like Iron Ball Amoonguss. You're going to underspeed my Kali. You're going to underspeed other Torkoals. And so I'm just saying, like, realistically, the way they're playing it makes me think that it's Iron Ball. What do we even want to use here? Like, high horsepower, I guess? I'm not going to lie, I think you just protect. Now we have to actually go for damage, don't we? I don't want to max this, though. It's fine. We'll see what happens. If I win a speed tie, I can probably win the game. But I don't think we win the speed tie. I also don't think that, like... We're going to see how much damage we can do to their Torkoal with an Eruption. But, like... We can't Oko their Duskmane with an Eruption. We totally can't. We need to get their Torkoal off the board, and then we need to bring out our Jigglypuff and sing their Duskmane. That's like the... That would be the best case scenario for us. And it looks like we win the speed tie. It's a lot of damage on this Duskmane. I don't think that the high horsepower into that Duskmane would KO it, by the way. That's why we're not going into it this turn. Because we can always do it next turn, too, if we wanted to. We have to get the Torkoal off the board. Yawn into our Torkoal. I still hope that they're hitting our Torkoal. If they're not hitting our Torkoal... We're fucked, right? You know what I mean? I really thought they were going to go into our Torkoal there. Okay. So... I mean, we don't lose, per se, because we still have Jigglypuff and we still have our Torkoal, but now our Torkoal's yawned. You know? So that's the issue. That's the problem there. And like I said, I didn't think the high horsepower would kill the Duskmane. It's at +2 defense. +3 now. I didn't do shit. Off a policy proc? That's it? I thought that would do a lot more to us. It's fine with that. Fine with me then. They're just weak as shit Duskmane. I can just hit you with high horsepower next turn then. I got a +1 now. I'll get the KO. Or fine then. I thought that'd do a lot more. That Dustmane is built really weird. They can do 2 things here. I think realistically you erupt still, because you'll KO the Mimikyu. If they want to go over the Protect Duskmane play, it's fine. I have 3 turns left on TR. Yeah, I think that we're just fine. Last mon is Zacian. Yeah, we're just gonna Hailstorm then, and break Sash on, not Sash, but like do an extra chip on damage on Mimikyu if you need. Oh no, we have to Quake. Yeah, this is fine. Was it policy? It's just weak. Yeah, it was policy. Yeah, Protect on the Duskmane. Awesome. This still might kill, by the way. I don't know. Hopefully this kills Mimi. Yeah, I'm literally a Torkoal. You know what I mean? And please go away. Realistically, I have another turn max if I need it. So, holy crap, that's so bulky. +3. I think it might be like a heavy HP defense set realistically, because like we did a lot with that eruption to it. All right, Torkoal's nap timed. That's fine. We had to do it just like that to be able to deal with the Mimikyu. And so now, are they sending? Was it Zacian? Was that restricted? Yeah, I think that you can just. Let me actually think about this. This is a good question. I know that they're +2 Duskmane, but like their last Steel Spike didn't do that much to Kali. Like I actually think we have 2 turns left on TR, right? I think you just go into the Zacian slot and switch in the Jigglypuff. Because this will make it so the Steel Spike just won't do enough at all. And realistically, they're going to protect Zacian and hit me with their... they're going to protect Zacian and hit me with the Duskmane. I don't think it matters. Because I'm going to have 2 turns of this. Plus an ally switch next turn if I need it. Oh, or no protect. Which is why we respect Zacian. You wonder if it's special Duskmane? Ooh, yeah, I have a Seeds boost. You're right. Special Dusk. We're going to find out this turn. Survey says, show me that flash cannon, buddy. Earth Power. You're right. Oh, man. Yeah, I was at +2. I had a Quake boost. Because that didn't do shit. This guy's like, the worst case scenario ever is the special Calyrex player. Oh my gosh, that's funny. That is funny. Last turn Trick Room. Oh, let's do it. I mean, realistically, the Heal Pulse is the right play. I don't need to proc. Yeah, battle's canceled. Jigglypuff busted. Jigglypuff busted out here. You heard it here first.